Tyler Harding, and welcome to the final day of the regular season. And it's a thriller in the National League East as the New York Mets begin the day just a single game behind the Atlanta Braves. A win for the Mets in Colorado and a loss for the Braves versus the Phillies could yet see the Mets crowned divisional champions. It's gonna be a huge day of baseball. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to episode 94 of the New York Mets, and it is a nail-biter at the top of the Eastern Division. This is how we go into the final game of the season. We're one game back of the Braves. If they lose to the Phillies, if we were to beat Colorado, then we would be, we should be divisional champions. Every time we've been joint on with Atlanta so far, this is the last, I haven't been joint with them for a little while now, but we've always been on top of them. So I'm hoping that will continue. I'm not quite sure what the tiebreaker is, but let's hope that it will fall our way again. But worst case scenario, we're going to find ourselves in a wild card game next episode against the Phillies. Best case scenario, we will find ourselves in a playoff series against the Braves or the Phillies. Because yet again, we found ourselves the third best record in baseball if you look at this. But fighting for a wild card spot, it's ridiculous. It really annoys me that we seem to be in this division that year after year is the toughest in baseball. So it's really, really frustrating, I'll be honest. Look at Miami here, completely out of reckoning. They would have been in with a chance of winning the Western Division. So it's an outrage, but it is what it is. But that's why they have divisions, I guess, to frustrate people like me. So this is how we're looking. Noah Syndergaard's going to get the start for us today, and he is, it's his twin brother, I think. So how do we find ourselves in this situation? Since last episode where we got that massive win over the Braves that we needed, we played the Phillies, and basically we lost 2 of the 3 games, which is really, really frustrating. Game 1 here, all the runs came in this third innings. Guess who had the start? That's right, it was Noah Syndergaard. So yeah, not the best. Frustrating. To be fair, we only had 3 hits all game. It probably wouldn't have made a difference. But yeah, Noah, again, letting us down this season. We won game 2, which was really, really good. And look at this. We got all 4 runs in that. Well, not all 4. We won it in the 9th innings with a Chevron Newton walk-off grand slam. And he did that, if you look down here, he did that with 2 outs. 3 on, 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. It's like a movie, isn't it? And he smashed the grand slam to win us the game. And what an important win that has turned out to be, too. Game 3 of the series, as we moved into October, we lost again, which is really, really frustrating. It was an even game hitting-wise, but yeah, 4 runs there in the 7th killed us off. So that is just frustrating, isn't it, to not get the result there. We won Game 1 against Colorado, which is good. Game 2 here, we gave up 7 or 8 runs in the first 4 innings, but it was a David Peterson start. 2 innings pitched, 7 earned runs, and that we never got back from that, which is, again, really, really frustrating because these last 2 games, the Braves won that game, and we both won that game. We both lost game 2. So, again, if we'd have won that, we would have had it in our own hands. As things stand, we need help from the Phillies. Hopefully they'll get 1 more win this year, and then they can do what they want, as long as we don't play them again. But yeah, so this is it. It all comes down to this. This is the pitching stats as they stand for the year. Let me just get everything back to regular season here. I've been trying to be smart and pick the right players for this one. We're going with Syndergaard over Hoffman because ultimately it doesn't matter if we win this game necessarily. We probably want pitching stats for the pitchers, don't we? Because we're going to be in the postseason. If we're going into a wild card game, we want our best guy starting the wild card game, don't we? So we're going to go with Syndergaard, who is fit for this one. He's in horrible form, but we need our big man to step up to the plate, and we need you to win, Noah. Look at that. He's 7-13 all season with an ERA over 4. That is not Cy Young Award-winning stuff. I tell you, I know who's getting horse's ass at the end of the season, that's for sure. We look at the batting lineups. This is how we are. Chevron Newton is in form. He's really, really coming good when we need someone to have a hot bat for us. Unfortunately, we're up against a left-handed pitcher for this one, and he really struggles against left-handed pitching, so he's down towards the bottom of the order. But let's go and have a look at that's the sort of stats for the season. Let's go have a look at the team we're sending out for this. It's a must-win game in the sense that, it's not really, but we want to win division, don't we? We want to win it. Let's have a look at the team we're sending out. And this is it. Top of the order doesn't look like it goes our way, but the rest of the lineup looks like it does. So Griff McGear continues to lead off and play second base for us. Miguel Soto comes in for this one to bat second and play shortstop. Keston Hura bats 3 at first. Suzuki, he cleans up. He's playing in right field. Legend bats 5 in center field. Alvarez is the catcher at 6. Eloy Jimenez, who again has been struggling lately against left-handed hitting. He bats 7 in left field. Chevron Newton bats 8 at third base. Again, he really struggles against left-handed pitching, but 1-for-1 with a home run against the starter today. Maybe it'll be his day. Syndergaard gets the start. Please, Noah, do just a flashback to previous Syndergaards would be nice. We're up against Ryan Royalson in this one. This season, he has a whip of 113, an ERA of 387. So he's better statistically this year than Noah Syndergaard. Come on, boys. One big push for the finals. And here we go in Colorado, of course. Now, we are up against Moneybags Yelich in this one, so it would be great to get a nice win over him, wouldn't it? Griff McGear is going to lead us off. I just really, really hope we get sort of classic Syndergaard, not Syndergaard 2.0 that we've been sort of, I don't know, stuck with this season. He's been an absolute aberration. Here we go. Griff pops up, and that will be the first out of the game. And it's not really the start we wanted, but we're underway. Miguel Soto comes into this one. This is a sort of a gamble on my part, picking him over Mauricio. I've picked him because he is a better hitter against left-handed pitching. So that's why I've done it. Keston Hiura comes up to bat 3 in this one. Again, he's batted well against left-handers, which is why he's ahead of others in the order. He's got that down the first base line, but it's not going to get the job done. And it's a very quick first innings for us, which is maybe a little bit disappointing. All right, Noah. Everybody pray to your respective gods that Syndergaard has a decent outing for us. He has been truly horrible. I don't know how he's 5th in strikeouts because he's barely pitched in innings. There we go. There's one. All right. Is this going to be a good day for Syndergaard? It seems to be. If he gets through the first 2 or 3 innings, he struck out another one there. Oh, is he on? Is he on? Then he's brilliant. But it's just getting through the first couple of innings. That's where he's struggled. And when he's been poor this year, he's really, really been poor. That pops it up with Yelich getting the walk at first, but that should be easy enough. Newton makes the play, and we get out of that first innings relatively comfortably. Let's hope he's on today. Suzuki, the cleanup batter today. Again, he's good versus lefties. And he walks, a leadoff walk. All right, can we move this run around? It's Legend. He comes up now. Come on, Legend. Don't be a double play. Don't be a double play. Don't be a double play. Oh, it's a double play. Legend, you moron. Oh, our Japanese stars get each other out. It's Alvarez now with 2 out all of a sudden. Bases empty. He's got a decent hit. It's got it through. All right, if only that wasn't a double play, we might have had Suzuki standing on third right now. Or worst case scenario, 1 out with runners at first and second. But it was a double play. It's Eloy Jimenez. Hopefully I've offended him, dropping him down the order, and he'll want to prove me wrong. It is a horrible hit. That's why you're batting at number 7, mate, because you're doing that too many times. And that ends the top of the second. Syndergaard, hopefully, he's confident as he strides back out here. It's 0-1. That should be easy enough for Newton. Over there to... It's a Brickhouse? Or, no, it's Hura at first, isn't it? And that is the first out of the bottom of the second, sorry. Colton, is it Wecker? Welker? I don't know how you would pronounce that. That's thrown me. But he's popped it up. It's over over at the crowd there. It's who's over there? Not Morlock. It's Newton. Shepard Newton makes the play. I'm too excited. I can't think right now. All right, come on. Syndergaard, is he going to get out of the second innings? It's there for Miguel Soto. Whips it over. And I tell you what, that's a good throw from Soto. What a play that is. And Syndergaard is through 2 without giving up a hit. Is this going to be his day? Chevron Newton, he struggles against lefties. Oh, he's hit that though. He's not struggling anymore. He's on a hot streak. And that is a lead-off single. Now, with a runner on, can we work it around this time? Noah Syndergaard to the plate. Come on, Noah. He lays down a bunt. It's not going to be... Oh, it's going to be a double play. They get the lead runner, do they? Oh, that's not good. Ah, Noah, you moron. All right. Don't worry about that. Just concentrate on your pitching. Griff. Griff gets a good hit. Is it going to drop in? It is. And that will get Syndergaard just to second. Is he going to go for third? He is. Oh, well done, Noah Syndergaard. I take it back. You can have that bunt. It doesn't matter. Runners at the corners, 1 out. Miguel Soto, anything but a double play, mate. Can you get this runner in? He strikes out. It's not a double play, but it is now 2 out, and it falls on Keston Hiura to try and get in this lead run for us. He has hit it, but it's gone straight to shortstop, and that is an easy out at second, and that ends the innings. Oh, it was a good opportunity for us there. We haven't taken it. We're through 3 batting innings with 3 hits. It's Syndergaard back on the mound as Syndergaard sits down another one. Oh, is he back? Let's not get too carried away, but let's... Oh, is he back? Is he back? Another strikeout for Noah. Oh, it is the classic Noah. We love you. We've missed you, Noah. Where have you been all season? That should be easy for Soto. Over to Hura at first base. And that ends a very quick bottom of the third innings. It's still tied at 0 now. View, how do we get to the out-of-town scoreboards? Out-of-town scoreboards. Are the Braves playing? Have they played? Where are the Braves? The Braves 0-0 in the fourth. So they're playing the same time as us. We'll keep checking back on that. But as things stand... Well, nothing changes because there can't be a draw, can it? Something has to happen. Keston Hura, he's popped it up. No, it's Suzuki, sorry, not Keston Hura. And that is the first out there into right field. It brings up Legend. Not a double. We can't do a double play this time. Can he make up for it, though? He's got it. It's going to be too easy for second base. And that is 2 away. It is. Is it Alvarez up next? It is Alvarez. Come on, mate. Come on. We need something here from you. He's got a hit down the third baseline. We're hitting it well. But... we're not penetrating the infield, and that is the end of the top of the fourth. And it's Noah Syndergaard again. Come on, Noah. Oh, it's been hit. It's going to be caught out there by Jimenez. That's 1 away. And it brings up Moneybags Yelich. Boo! Sit him down, Noah. Sit him down. Oh, there we go. It's a bit of a fumble by the catcher, but it's okay. Yelich just gets to go back to the dugout anyway. Syndergaard up against Arturo Ramirez, who looks a decent hitter based on those attributes, doesn't he? Come on, Noah. He strikes out another one. 6 strikeouts through 4 innings for Noah. He is having a day. All right, Jimenez. Come on. Oh, Eloy Jimenez! It is gone! We've taken the lead. Eloy Jimenez, he's been struggling against left-handed pitching, but he sent that one 401 feet, and he's given us a lead in the top of the 5th. Go on, Eloy. Go on, son. We do have a decision to make with him for next season, don't we? I don't think we want him and Benintendi. I think that's too much wages for left fielders. But, Benintendi's been a little bit disappointing. Obviously missing an injury for the rest of the season. What do we do there? Any suggestions? Let me know. He's done well, Jimenez, though, hasn't he? Syndergaard comes up. Has he got that through? Oh, he has. Syndergaard, he's not 2 for 2 because he only reached on a fielder's choice, didn't he? But 1 out, runner at first. Griff McGear to the plate. He's 1 for 2 today with a full count. And he walks. Oh, he walks. And we're getting into, this is the good part of our order. It's Miguel Soto who is not justifying his selection today. He's 0 for 2. Can he make up for it now, though? Oh, Miguel Soto! Get out of here, baseball! Get out! Oh, he's justified it now! It's 4-0. We've exploded in the top of the 5th. And Miguel Soto, he doesn't hit many home runs, but he's hit a very important one there. Go on, how many is that for him now? That is only his 8th home run of the year. Go on, boys. All right, Keston Hura, can he keep this little Mets party going? He can, in a way. He's walked. It gets another runner on base for Suzuki now. He's 2-2, and he has hit into a double play. But that's okay. 4 runs in the top of the 5th. Here come the Mets. Let's go and have a look at this out-of-town scoreboard now. How are the Braves doing? What have they done? Go on, Phillies. It's still 0-0, bottom of the 5th. Come on, Phillies. We need you. We need you. Come on, Syndergaard as well. That's down to first base. Easy for Keston Hura, who trots over and makes the play. And that is 1 away in the bottom of the 5th. I mean, really, all we can do is win, isn't it? I mean, if we've done that, then we've let ourselves down elsewhere. But, yeah, it would be a shame, wouldn't it, to win and not end up topping the division. Or at least ending equal top, and then it is what it is after that. I'm not sure, as I said, I'm not sure what the tiebreak. I think you guys have told me in the comments before. I just can't remember. Jose Leclerc up against, now is this a righty that's coming now, it looks like. Up against Legend. Oh, Legend's got a good piece of that. It's not going to leave us, but it should be at least a double. That might even be triple territory. No, it's not. It's a stand-up double, though, for Legend. He leads us off in almost, well, not the best possible way, but it's not far off it, is it? Runner at second. And did I just see Rosario? Is Ahmed Rosario playing in the team? Oh, no, it's the center fielder. Okay, it's Jimenez. No, it's not. It's Alvarez. Alvarez strikes out. Oh, come on. We've got to work this man around. They've changed pitcher yet again. It is Chris Tillman up against Jimenez. Jimenez this time. Yes, he did hit a home run last time up. Come on, Eloy. Come on, mate. Oh, he strikes out, chasing it. Looked like a wide one there. Suddenly it's 2 out, and Chevron Newton, he's better against the righties. Can he knock in a run here for us? They've walked him. They're trying to get to the pitcher. It is Syndergaard. He's having a good day. I mean, he's 1 for 2. It's not like he's been a muppet at the plate. Can he do something here as well? No, he chases one, and that ends the innings. We couldn't take advantage of the legend leadoff double, but let's keep going, boys. Let's keep going. Noah goes back to work. That is... Oh, it's going to get through. It's a leadoff single for the Rockies. And let's hope that doesn't start something here. It's Andrew Moritz. That could be a double play. It could be. No, it's just going to... Is it going to be one? No, it's not. It's an infield hit. Griff McGear couldn't. He's not the best defensively. He couldn't work that. And suddenly, there's 2 on, none out. And we're just getting a little bit nervous. That could be a double play. That could be a double play. Can we turn it? Griff, yes he can. Runner at third, but 2 out. We'll take that. And can Syndergaard get himself out of what was looking like a bit of a jam here? That's to Chevron Newton. Newton over to Hester. And oh, no! What should have ended the innings, it's suddenly they've scored a run. Is the Syndergaard curse going to return here for us? That's the sort of thing he's been getting. It's Christian Yelich to the plate now. Sit him down. Oh, he's hit that. Is that going to score another one? This is the sort of thing that's been happening to Syndergaard all season long. And suddenly, when we should have been out of an innings, it's 4-2. No earned runs there. And we've taken Syndergaard out of the game. And that is the sort of thing... That's his season in a nutshell. Now, come on, boys. We need to get out of this. It's Bobby Nichols who's come in. He's not had the best time on YouTube previously, old Bobby Nichols, but that is a catch out there to Jimenez. The 6th innings ends. It's 4-2. We've let 2 runs back in needlessly. And how is Philadelphia doing? Phillies are winning. Bottom of the 6th, but it is 2-1 to the Phillies. Go on, boys. Hang on there for us. It's Griff McGear to lead us off here in Colorado. Come on. Oh, Griff McGear. Is it going to get over? Oh, it's not. It's caught by the center fielder. Unlucky for him. Miguel Soto with his 3-run blast last time up. What can he do this time? He strikes out. It's suddenly 2 away. And it's very nervy. Come on, Keston Hura. Make up for that error, mate. Make up for the error. That is straight to shortstop. And that is not going to get the job done for us, unfortunately. We stretch with suddenly a very, very narrow lead. Bobby Nichols continues. What can he do against Brendan McKay? He lead off walk. Oh, and that's our bullpen too, isn't it? We know our bullpen just wears choker chains all the time. That is a double play, is it? Turn it, boys. There it is. All right, that clears the bases. It's 2 out. And suddenly it looks a little bit more comfortable for us, doesn't it? All right, Bobby Nichols, come on. 1 and 2. That's been popped up. Oh, it's going to be a decent catch out there, and it is. Legend. Ends the bottom of the 7th. It is 4-2, and I'm getting nervous. What's happening out of town? We go back to Atlanta, and it's 3-2 to Atlanta. Come on, Phillies. It's top of the 7th. 1 out with 2 on as well. Come on, boys. Oh, okay, we're up against Ian Hamilton. All we can do is win our game. It's out of our hands after that. Come on, Suzuki. He has got a good... Oh, is it going to drop in? Is it going to drop in? No, it's just high enough for the shortstop to get back. Legend now strides in confidently. I'm assuming confidently. Come on, Legend. He has... Oh, a little flare hit. Gets over the second baseman's head, and it's a 1-out single for Legend. It brings Alvarez up, who was 1 for 3 today. What can he do? Legend's going for the steal. He's not the best at stealing, and that is silly. Oh, I don't know if I agree with the decision to steal there. It leaves us with none on, 2 out. Alvarez strikes out to end the top of the 8th. Oh, it's nervy. What's happening out of town? I'm going to keep checking because I just want to... Oh, it's still 3-2, bottom of the 7th. Go on, Phillies. Come on. Nichols, he pitches, he delivers. It's popped up, and that should be easy enough for Suzuki out there in right field. And it is. And that is the first out. Nichols against Moritz. Go on, Bobby N. Oh, that's been well hit, has it? No, Suzuki should get there. And makes the second play of the innings for him. It's just a little private game between Nichols and Suzuki right now. All right, Nichols, you are up to bat this next innings. This will hopefully be his final batter. End it in style, mate. End it in style. He does end it in style. All right, we go to the 9th. It's going to be Ishmael Aguirre to come in, I would assume. And we know he's been choking a little bit lately. Come on, Eloy Jimenez. He's got 0-2, sorry, and he strikes out. It's going to bring up Chevron Newton. Can he get on base? Can we add an insurance run here, please? He has hit it straight to second base, and that is 2 away in the top of the 9th. It's Ronnie Mauricio. He's been in decent form against right-handed pitchers. It's a full count. Oh, Mauricio! It's not a home run, but it's going to be at least a double. For a wonderful second, then I thought he was going to clear the fence, but it's a 2-out double for Mauricio. It's going to bring up, I'm assuming Griff McGear. It does bring up Griff McGear. I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if we see McGear leave the game and Mauricio stay at second base because he's a better defensive player. That's what I'd be doing. Come on, Griff. End it in style, mate. He has got it through. It's going to get in an extra run. Mauricio's going to come in to score. I don't know what Griff's doing. The run should still count, though, right? The run should still count. It does still count. I don't know what Griff's doing. But anyway, heart attack stuff there. Yeah, because it's not a force. So the run, I think as long as the run scores before he gets out, I think, is that the rule? I think it's something along those lines. Anyway, it's 5-2. Griff does add on a run. Mauricio does stay in the game. It is Aguirre. Oh, do we check the out-of-town scores? Where are we? Where are we? It's 3-2. It's it's going to have to be a 9th innings job for the Phillies. I don't think it's going to happen, but let's just win our game and see what happens. Come on, Aguirre. Oh, we've seen him blow so many saves, haven't we? That's a good start, though, mate. That's a good start. 1 away. It's Moneybags Yelich. Sit him down. He does sit down, Moneybags. All right, you can hear his wallet clinking as he walks off. They're down to their final out. Come on, Aguirre. It's 0-2. Aguirre ends it. We've won the game. But have the Phillies done us a favor? Oh, please. Come on, Phillies. Unfortunately, the Phillies couldn't get it done for us. The Braves have won. That means they've won the division by a single game. So annoying. Oh, it's so frustrating. But that means we will be back. We will be back on Monday for the wild card game versus the Phillies. Hopefully, we'll let them get a little bit of revenge there for them not sort of screwing us over a little bit. But there we go. Unfortunately, we have come up just a little bit short this season. Guys, if you have enjoyed that episode, please do hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I'm so frustrated by that. But we will be back. There will be a wild card game against the Phillies coming up here somewhere. As I said, that'll be for next time. Until then, guys, open Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.